Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, right. I really don't know how to start this video other than just starting the topic. I don't know why it's anime. I could have chose anything else. Number one, useless or characters that just didn't change that much in the story. My top competitor for this is Sakura from Naruto or fucking Aqua. Most of the time I think it's their their author's fault. Like, yeah, Sakura is pretty great. I feel like she could have had more than a fucking slug as a summon. I don't know. It just would have been cooler to see her pull up with something other than what Tsunade had. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I've been begging for something different for a while. Tenten, also, another character that I feel like should have gotten more shit. Like, come the fuck on. A weapons master? That would have been sick! I'm pretty sure they had, repeating crossbows back then. She would have been sick with one of those. She probably would have made some, like, cooler version. Like an actual gun. We were copped out of good Tenten content, and I'm sad about it. Or no, we were robbed. We were robbed of it. We were robbed of Tenten content. Fuck, I said that wrong. Another character that I feel like fits into this character category, and useless doesn't mean like by their own fault. It could just be, it mostly is the fault of the author. Like Aqua could have been fucking sick. She could have had one moment, just one moment of like shooting some like compressed water ray and like, I don't know, killing a bunch of things. Never happened. She dumped water on the one guy, I'm pretty sure. She purified that lake. That was pretty... Water. Yeah, Tien. Tien is also another character. Tien is also another character I think that should have just... He should have been there, man. He should have been there in the Tournament of Power. Just sitting there in the seats, maybe. Or give him one fight. Just one good fight would be great. But I don't think they'd give Tien a fight. He put Cell on his ass. I think that's good enough. Like, it would have been to see him get, like, a really cool power-up. I don't know. Free my nigga Tien. That's not deserving. That's not deserving at all. Number two is... I put those type of anime. Really don't know what I meant by this. Oh, wait, here. So the category falls under, like, just weird anime. Things that no one else would really watch. But you're like, huh. Maybe this looks good. Like Jobless Reincarnation. I was going into it thinking, man, this is gonna be really nice. Another fucking isekai anime to watch. Because I'm just waiting for ReZero to get another season at this point. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. So I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, maybe I should turn this the fuck off. Like, it's, oh my god. First few episodes is this guy being a fucking pervert. The weirdest fuck you could ever see. And throughout the series, it gets worse and worse. It increasingly worse. Like, for one, it starts off with him perving on his parents, and then I think his teacher also perved on his parents, so that's not good. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna look for that. I don't know. And I think he did it to his maid too, but his dad was no better. His dad, like, fucked everything that moved. I don't know. It was just not a good show. The fight scenes were okay. The plot is... a plot. Most of the time in the show he has ED, so I don't really know. I don't know, I just felt weirded out. And I skipped most of like the first season and some of the second season. So I'm kind of missing a lot of context because I did not want to see a lot of that. Yeah. There's also a bunch of weird anime that people watch and they're in like recommended sometimes. I don't know. I just feel like the people who make these anime, they're obviously hiding something. Like their fucking hard drive must look like a McDonald's play place or something. I really don't know what to say. Number three, characters that are just monsters. I feel like this actually does deter people from watching anime like Baki, Berserk, Monster, JJK, and probably the gem known as Hunter x Hunter because people don't like Hisoka. But I feel like most of that shouldn't discourage anyone from watching a show. This topic specifically isn't just anime. Some people just wouldn't watch a show or movie just because there's a character that is unreasonably evil. In this, I kind of feel. I mean, I sometimes just got bored with Injustice, or not even Injustice, The Boys. Like, you can say Homelander. Actually, I don't know. Homelander had like a crazy ass backstory. But I feel like if he grew up normally, he'd also still be like a dick in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, if he grew up the Superman method, maybe he would have been pretty cool. But also, this is the same universe where you got micro guys jumping in pussies. So I wouldn't bet on it. Those farmer people were gonna be fucked up one way or another. But I feel like it shouldn't deter you from watching some pretty good shows. Like, The Boys is still a good show. I still watch it. There's better reasons to not watch a show other than a character being a monster. Which, here's one now. Fan bases. Now, fan bases have this way of completely stopping people from watching stuff. And honestly, this is how I feel about Stranger Things. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like Stranger Things like that. And that's not the fault of most of the people that like watch it or what I like to call promoting it. But however, the concept of it being D&D first is insane to me. But Vecna also looks like the Lich, so I don't really know what to say about that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Shows I do feel like are fucked up by the fan bases are obviously Hunter x Hunter, not Hunter, yeah, you know what, yeah. Hunter x Hunter, My Hero, Berserk, Bleach, Vinland Saga, Solo Leveling, and One Piece. They're not horrible shows. They're very good shows. I fuck with all of them. Still haven't been able to finish One Piece yet. Probably not ever going to, because I keep straying off. Pokemon and Dragon Ball also have those types of fan bases that kind of ruin the show. But it's not the entire fan base themselves. Like, Dragon Ball has a very vast fan base. And so does Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, gang members out there with, like, Pokemon stickers on something. Like a Pikachu chilling around the house somewhere. I don't know. But same with Dragon Ball. I feel like some people have Dragon Ball memorabilia or watch the show that you really wouldn't think watch a show or have anything. But then there's also the people that, like, go out of their way to, like, and I'm talking specifically for Dragon Ball, to try to, like, say, oh, Dragon Ball is better than this shit. Oh, when this shit comes out, Dragon Ball is gonna be fucking better. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like, some Dragon Ball fans just give bad reviews on, like, manga and anime just so Dragon Ball, I don't know. Just to be a dick. Not even anything about Dragon Ball at that point, just to be a dick. No other reason. Pokemon, however, has a certain fan base that creates certain kind of art about animals, no less. Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Yeah, I don't understand the thing with Lopunny. She just looks like a rabbit. I can't see anything attractive about a rabbit. That's just it's a rabbit with eyelashes. Sorry. I'll be more appropriate with my wording. It's a rabbit with eyelashes. My bad. There's also the Gardevoir thing, which I feel like, I don't know, out of all the Pokemon, that one's the most reasonable. What is it, like a grass fairy thing? That's not the weirdest one, I'm not gonna lie. The weirdest one is Vaporeon by a fucking mile. I don't know why that was a thing going around. I guess some people thought it was funny that people actually thought that way, but then the horror of it is that people actually think that way. So you have to watch them around foxes and cats. Or, God forbid, they're going to test that Vaporeon theory IRL, and let's just say it's not going to go as well for them as they think, and it's going to be as traumatizing as you think. Another problem with fan bases is just the amount of, apart from the Rule 34, the fucking pedophilia, the sexism, the racism, and some communities just genuinely ruin everything because of, like, all those things combined. Or maybe just the racism. Cough, cough, dandadan. This last one is, it's one I find very funny whenever it's brought up. Seriously, by the way, when it's ever brought up seriously, it's the excuse, she's technically 100 years old. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard this, and they don't even watch anime. Like, they want to get into anime, and they're like, why does this child-looking character look like this? Well, she's technically 1,100 years old. Fucking stop watching right there. I'm done. You have stopped me from wanting to look at this. And usually, you know, most of the time you'd see this in comment sections or, like, on Twitter. But if, God forbid, you ever hear this in person, like, maybe you go over to, like, someone's house you just met, maybe it's a friend or maybe it's a date, and he, she, or they open up their monitor or have a certain pillow of sorts with a certain character that looks like they shouldn't be on there in a certain position they shouldn't, and what they will tell you with 100% certainty that will clear up the situation after everything you just seen is she's actually 145, so it's cool. I don't understand where this can come from other than pedophilia, because nothing redeeming, they all fucking suck, and all you can do is sit there and be uncomfortable and attempt to get through the plot, or do what any fucking normal person would do and turn the shit off. I don't really know any of the anime off the top of my head because, let's just be honest, no one's retaining memory of that shit and no one's watching after like the first 6 minutes. After you get past that intro, it's over. Like, oh, cool intro. Nice music. I think I like this bop. If you're watching something that you think will put you on a watch list, don't watch it. Honestly, don't. And if any of these things really stop you from watching anime, no one fucking blames you. Just watch something you want to watch. And if anyone tells you, hey, watch Bleach, watch it. It's fucking beautiful. Get to 1,000-Year Blood War and it will all be worth it. Or get to the Fullbring arc and it'll all be worth it. It'll be worth it, I promise.